So one of the things we love about the Ninja Foodi PossibleCooker that we purchased is just how convenient it is. We can literally stick the ingredients in for dinner in the morning, and then by tea time we can just serve up, absolutely no hassle whatsoever. But something we also do is subscribe to HelloFresh. I know many of you probably do as well. Again, we pay for this, so I'm not being sponsored by them. But honestly, one thing we didn't expect is just how well something like HelloFresh works with the Foodi PossibleCooker. Now, of course, HelloFresh gives you all the instructions on how to cook their recipes, but a lot of the time it still requires some faffing about. With this, it doesn't at all, and today I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. And so for this example, we're going to be cooking the HelloFresh spiced chicken and pepper stew. And in terms of the ingredients, HelloFresh have given us the chicken itself, along with the spice mix, some passatas, a couple of bell peppers, the sour cream, some rice, and some chicken stock. So all we've had to provide are some of the kitchen cupboard essentials: salt and pepper, butter, a couple of teaspoons of sugar, and some water for the sauce. So I'm going to start by preparing the peppers. Of course, there's still no way of getting around the fact there is some prep involved. Now, the actual recipe calls for these to be sliced into strips, but because we have children, they're not going to eat big strips of pepper, unfortunately. I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller, but that's one of the awesome things about these HelloFresh type recipes. You actually have the freedom to make a few changes if you wish, so that they are more suitable for your needs and for your family's needs. You don't have to rigidly follow what's given in the recipe book. So I'm just going to use this vegetable chopper here. Really easy to use. It's got the slicer blade there, and it will basically do the work for me. So I'll pop the pepper in. I'll just move this a little bit so the camera can see, and then just push it down. Do it again. Until I've done this for all of these peppers. That way we get those nice small slices so the kids don't notice it, but they're still getting the goodness from the veg. I'll make sure to leave a link to this tool that I'm using as well in the description of the video, in case you want to check this out for yourself. And the pepper is now good to go. So with the pepper prepped, let's start loading up the PossibleCooker here. So I'll start by putting in the chicken, a little bit of salt and pepper. In goes the peppers, the chicken stocks. Indeed, 2 of those are provided. In goes the sugar, the passata. There's 2 of these. And then last but by no means least, the water for the sauce. Guys, how simple was that? That is literally how we cook meals now. We'll just give that a little bit of a mix with the safety spoon that comes with the PossibleCooker. It's a safety spoon because it's actually designed to not scratch the non-stick surface here. You might have noticed, by the way, I didn't put any kind of sunflower or olive oil into this recipe at all. One thing I forgot was the spice mix. So I would have normally put this in after the chicken had gone in, but it really makes no difference whatsoever here. Again, just give that a little bit of a mix. That's good to go now. We can literally put this back in the pot and turn it on. Now, if we were cooking a recipe that involved, for example, ground minced beef, we may sear the meat before we put the rest of the ingredients in, just to make sure that it is really nice and tasty. But for the purposes of chicken, there's really no need to. So the slow cook option is all we're going to need. And I'm going to make sure the temperature stays on high. And we're just going to put the timer on. Now, the lowest timer you can put on is about 3 hours, but I think 4 hours 30 is going to be more than sufficient for this. So we're going to select start, and that is now cooking. If we're not quite ready to eat once the timer has expired, then it's not a problem, because the slow cooker, the Ninja PossibleCooker, is going to automatically switch over to the keep warm option, and it's going to be absolutely perfect then whenever we're ready to eat later in the evening. So even though it's only been about 3 hours, it is dinner time, we're all hungry, and I think it looks absolutely wonderful, this does. So I'm going to go ahead, serve up, and I think we'll enjoy this. And what's great is that this universal utensil they include with the PossibleCooker can be used not only for stirring and mixing the dinner, but also very much for serving afterwards as well. And of course, a little bit of the sour cream to finish off. So there we have it, folks. The Ninja PossibleCooker along with HelloFresh makes a fantastic combination for really convenient meals. Very quick, very easy to do. Thank you for watching. I hope the video helped.